Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Lynch is in the backfield. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his 5th catch of the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
It's got some daylight. Wilson's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. First and 10. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Packers lined up in the nickel.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second down and 8. They'll go ground. And Perry in on the tackle.
Coach is going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
Here's Baldwin. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown. And they're still showing some spirit here, chipping away at that once gigantic deficit.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're just showing professional pride. That's what they're doing out there, Jim. And that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Forget the score, play hard, and just do the best you can.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Packers head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Second down and 5. Gets the handle here. Still on his feet. That's a gain of 6. Just a huge gain for him, and that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch, to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead, but I think they can get it done.
Get ready.
Second down and 12. They want to keep feeding him the football. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. Third down following the run.
Let's go.
Takes it again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Packers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
Get ready.
He's going to get another carry. The Packers now move the chains. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Starks is in the backfield. The catch is made by James Starks. Fights through contact. Starks tackled right at the 28.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
And Starks is lined up in a single back formation. Intercepted. He's brought down. Not a whole lot has gone their way today, partner, but at least they can say we didn't quit in the 4th quarter and made a play coming up with an interception.
Well, you'd like to think, Jim, that you could just take that for granted that they won't quit. You know, that always amazes me. Oh, the team lost, but they play hard. Well, don't we expect them to play hard? You're good players. You're in the pros. You get paid a lot of money. You should play hard all the time.
The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. 2nd and 2. They go screen with Lynch. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
3rd and 5. Makes the catch inbounds. That's a pickup of 14.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Graham's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
The Seahawks get a first down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And they take him down.
Holding defense.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Playing press coverage to the outside. 1st and 10. It's Matthews on the receiving end. That's his first reception today.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's now completed his last 7 passes. And Matthews is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
First and goal. Handoff. Lynch is met after a gain of 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Just keep playing the game. You're down here near the goal line. You're getting blown out. But keep playing hard. You never know. Next week, you might be in the same situation, and you can draw on this positive reinforcement maybe you get from this next play.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 8. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Get ready.
The Packers from the 32. Handoff made. And gains a few. Another carry here, and now he's one good run away from breaking the single-game rushing record.
Well, 15 yards, that's one good run from him, but that'd be about 4 runs for me, Jim, or you. But not to be funny here because it's a great moment. It's been a special day for the running back and the offense, and I hope he breaks the record.
It'll be third down. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense.
Get ready.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Going for it on 4th down.
Get ready.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
It's 4th and long, and the offense has a big lead, and they go for it, and they fail. So let's look at it from the positive side. The defense, they can at least say they did that good today.
The Packers have jumped out to a big lead here, coming off that tight victory a week ago. A good sign for the takeaway. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Looking long. And it's complete. And they score again here to pad the lead.